Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Expensify's first hackathon. Woo! Got a little applause. Okay, I like it. I'd like to start with a joke. This is Tim's idea. Okay. What does a pirate... Rory, hello, welcome. Good to see you. How are you doing? Sorry. What does a pirate like to do with a computer? Anybody? Decent, that's too much of a groaner. He likes to press the enter key. Yeah, okay, yeah, these guys get it. If you knew German, it'd be funny, yeah. Okay, Jack, your joke?
No.
Do you know? Okay. Why are developers scared of light mode? Light theme, huh? Because lights attract bugs. Puneet, where you at? Puneet, you like that one? You like that one? Thank you. I'm glad we waited for you. All right. So here's our QR code. I think we added all of you already, so come get it later if you want. This is the beautiful team that planned out this hackathon for you all. You got me, Alex, Jack over here.
I'm Jack.
And Marco, Maria, and Amy over here. Woo! So throughout the hackathon, come ask us any questions if you have any. Y'all are already really smart, so you probably don't have any. We'll be sleeping in the corner. All right, moving on. So we got a few quick slides for you today. Let's talk about some goals. Number one, we want everybody to have a great time. This is the one time in Expensify history you will be able to write a project with no PS solution. Right, Garrett? Right, exactly. So enjoy it. Be creative, have a good time, come up with any really cool thing. I think a lot of you already have project ideas. Be specific and get shit done. So don't have too much of a lofty goal. Come up with a proof of concept. We want everybody to demo their project at about 2:45. So keep that time in mind, 2:45. Have a project, have somebody ready to present, and we'll come back to that. And work collaboratively. We have a lot of really smart people in this room, so make sure that you're tapping into everybody's knowledge, all right? And here we have Jack.
I'm going to go over some ground rules for today. As always, please keep in mind Rule 1 and Rule 2. Get shit done and don't ruin it for everyone else. You know, everyone here comes from all over the world and with really diverse background and experiences. So let's try to create that collaborative and inclusive environment for everyone to feel comfortable to, share their ideas and perspectives. For technical stuff, everyone should have an app fork by now. If you don't, you know who you are. Please use that to push all your front-end changes. Don't worry about those merge rules, all those platform tests. Just push whatever you need to that fork for your team members to use. And then if your idea needs back-end changes, feel free to have your Expensify employee do the changes locally on their computer and then test with that app fork. Or another good idea that was mentioned yesterday, I believe, is put that expected response in the ONCS optimistic data, and then you can test those changes without any API changes. And then expectations, we're working really quickly here, so we're not going to be able to merge every app fork that comes out of this hackathon. So just want to make that clear. But if we want to pursue an idea after, we can definitely clean up that fork and have it go through the regular review process. And then if you have any questions, please check out the Hackathon general chat or just reach out to one of us and we'll help you with that.
Nice, thank you. So let's go over the schedule really fast. All right, it's 1 p.m. Oh, we're a little late. Do some jumping jacks, everybody. This is after lunch. Yeah, just put your hands. Okay, we try. 101, okay, we're a little late. We're gonna read this. Start coding right after this presentation. At 2 p.m., that's about halfway through, we're gonna stand up, stretch, make sure you're not focusing too much, frying your brain. 2:45 presentations. So as we said before, at 2:30, we're gonna try to check in with everybody. At 2:45, try to have a 4-minute demo. Be as creative as you want, but explain why you chose your project, why you think that we should be voting for you as the most interesting project out there. And 3:15 p.m., hard stop, get out of here, get on, go into your excursions, all right? And yep.
Got some best practices here to help your group be successful. Definitely think big, but focus on getting something you can show at the presentation by the end of the hackathon. We don't want you to be stuck planning the entire time or get stuck with scope creep. And everyone has like a mix of people in their group. Definitely utilize their specific skill sets to get shit done. Make a plan early and make sure everyone's on the same page about what they need to do. And lastly, have fun. Like Alex mentioned, this is the only time you get to build something without a specific problem solution. So take it away and let's see what a group of really talented people can do in 2 hours.
So we're gonna start with a remote team. We got a few contributors to make a project, and Amy's gonna do the presentation.
General. Yeah, so this is on behalf of Sib10 and Hans, and it's called Fart Alerts. And we've got a little demo here.
Hey everyone. This project is about adding message effects to a chat. It's been jointly done by me, Sib10, and Hans. The project consists of 2 parts. The first one is adding a sound whenever someone reacts to a message, or even whenever someone unreads a message. And the second part is based on certain message triggers, showing a confetti with a sound. And for the purpose of demonstration, I've just limited it to react on the congratulations message. And the purpose why we chose this project is that we feel like our chat is a little less interactive, and we can make it more fun. So I'll just go on with the demonstration and show you first the sound effects on the reactions that we've added. So and if I even unselect this, the sound would be again produced. And even if I unread a message, this will get produced. And the second effect is the confetti effect. So for demonstrating that, I'll just open the staging website and send myself a congratulations message. And as you can see, there's this confetti which appears along with the sound effects. I'll just demonstrate it again. So here it is. I really hope that everyone likes it, and we'll be waiting for any feedback that is there for this. And best of luck with the conference, everyone. Thank you.
Nice. All right. So can group 1 come up next? Group 1 team. Oh, nothing to show? Ooh. All right. Do you want to come back to you at the end? Okay. Group 2.
Okay. So our team was working on adding statuses. So we. If you go to your profile and your profile, it is what? Okay, so right here you can add your status. So you can pick an emoji. You can type in whatever you want. And so the other user had a status already, the one that I'm chatting with here. So if you hover over it, it'll show you their status. And it should update on this side too. Yeah, so that's the status of one, and if he changes it, then that gets saved in the personal details. So that should also update on this side. It should be in real time because we do actually push the personal details to all the users. And so the timeout, we could not quite get to work yet, but we did write a Bedrock job. So when we pass that timeout, PHP creates a Bedrock job, and then when it gets to, with the runtime being the time of that timeout, and then when it gets there, the Bedrock job runs and clears the status and the personal details, and then ships all the personal details to everyone that has your personal details. So it should be clearing, but we couldn't quite get that Bedrock job to work at the end. But yeah, that is what we created.
Thank you, Team 2. All right, where's Team 3?
So we got the great idea that maybe, in the time of AI, we could use ChatGPT to actually give replies to the user message. And it looks like Chris is right now doing code on the fly. So yeah, you can use the command /ChatGPT to ask ChatGPT any question, and it just replies with whatever it got. So you can just ask like /ChatGPT, who am I? And ChatGPT is going to tell you I'm a human, which is not true, but it says this. And we originally also wanted it to, be extended so that you can use /ChatGPT summarize. So it summarizes the last few, walls of text in a short, sentence. But for that, we need a little bit of context from the previous messages, and we, didn't have enough time for that. But the ChatGPT integration works, as you can hopefully see in a second, Chris. Let's see if that works.
Nice.
Oh yeah, we got it working. Whoa.
All right, we got it.
Cool. Yeah, that's
Cut off, yeah.
that's the Easter egg.
Thank you, man. All right, well done, Team 4.
Hey guys, so me and my team, we built Chat Roulette, and basically we want to be able to chat to anyone, and how we worked with this is basically if you click the plus button here right now, you see like new chat, new group, new room, right? And right now, as you can see, the roulette is disabled, it's false in our database. And if you ever need to enable it for any convention or any workspace that you have, just go, and we have a thing like roulette. But what we could do is like for ExpensiconX, we can go in and we could just go to general settings, enable the roulette, and click save. Now once it's saved, it's recorded in the database. For time constraint reasons, we just saved it to the account ID, but normally we would save it associated to the workspace. And as you see, it's true, right? So because it's true, now there's like a new option here. It's chat roulette, have some fun. We couldn't get the loading to work well enough in this time, but the idea behind this is it will look at the member list. So let's see, who do we have here? So we have a bunch of few test accounts on my dev. And the idea behind the roulette is that it'll pick one of these random people from these member list, right? So let's try it out. So we go here, we click chat roulette. It'll load for a little bit, and then bam, it's got someone. And apparently I've never chatted with this test account before. And that's the idea behind it, right? That we chat with someone we haven't chatted with before. Same thing, if you click it again, it finds another new person. Now, hey, I can chat with Alex, because we haven't chatted with on my dev account, so I need to chat with you. So yeah, that's about it.
Nice work, dude.
I want to shout out to my team. We all did, different pieces of the code and got it done really, really fast. That was fun.
Nice, dude. All right, good work, Team 4. Team 5 up next. Rory?
Some big acts to follow, huh? But so I don't know how well you can see this, but we built some gyroscope-driven animations. And so you can see as I tilt the phone around, the empty state on the chat kind of just wiggles. Pretty fun. I think the on-screen demonstration doesn't really do it justice. You got to hold the thing in your hand. So I'm just going to leave my phone up here for a little bit, and you guys can come play with it after. It's pretty fun. Yeah, and that's it.
All right, nice work, Team 5. 6, where are you at?
Okay, Team 6, we're working on this thing. Let's say you're like, this stupid application, I don't like it. And you hit Command B, and you seem frustrated, so you want to send a bug report, which is cool. So you send this button, and we kind of missed a little piece there. It's supposed to respond to you with a link that you can click on that takes you to this Slack channel, and you can see it was posted with the version, the platform, the OS, the timestamp, the current screen when you were submitting the report, routes that I recently accessed. We can send logs along with it. And then we did write code, so it will detect a shake on your Android or iOS device, but I couldn't get my emulator running. My pod file was messed up. The other interesting thing about that is in dev mode, the shake doesn't really work because it interferes with the developer menu that comes up. And so in dev mode, there's actually an option in the developer menu to submit a bug report, and it'll go through that. Yeah.
Thank you, sir. All right, thank you, Team 6. Team 7, yeah, Carlos?
All right, please raise your hand if you like making money. That's right, guys. We here at Expensify like making money. And what better way to make money, and if not on your birthday, and making it rain when somebody wishes you a happy birthday. This is what we did. So when somebody wishes you a happy birthday, we make it rain for the user, we make it rain for you. And by the way, we're a global community. We like to include everyone, right? So yeah, this, you guessed it, the feature works cross-platform. Feliz cumpleaños, and we make it rain. With a little bit of... well, you wish the other user a happy birthday, so yeah. So yeah, that's it.
Thank you, Team 7. Yeah, nice. The winner is, drum roll, please. Yeah, drum roll. Team number 5, gyroscope-driven animations. Woo. Can Team 5 come up? Everyone from Team 5, can you come up and do a dance or something? Yeah. That's good. Amy, is there a runner-up? No, okay.
Congratulations.
Cheers.
You want to cut
Cheers.
the speech time?
Tell us about your inspiration.
I mean, our inspiration was obvious. It was the Software Mansion's Reanimated talk just a couple days ago. I don't know. Maybe we should just say what each of us did. It was a group effort.
Yeah, I don't know. We did some initial research on like how to actually make this happen, and then we did some cleanup on the end.
Actually, this win is a surprise for me. There were some nice projects as well, so thank you.
What did you work on in the project?
Well, they came up. Well, I did some API links sharing, set up the repository, and did a component extraction refactor because I love to, I'm not after the future. I just want to keep the code nice. Yeah.
Yeah, so I worked with Daniel. We pair programmed and we figured out how to translate the image in both directions, and yeah, collaborated with others and combined a solution to build it together.
And I tried to clone the project. It took too long, so I did the animation on another project I had and just sent the code through the chat.
And then Vlad and I used the translation piece from these two and the animation piece from him and kind of put it all together and implemented the animation in our app. Created the PR. Yeah, created the PR. Yes. 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 That's it. Let's merge it.